great plans for us, and I just pray that this person would believe that and know that with their whole heart. I pray that you would be with us during this time as I read from your word, that we would take this time to learn more about who you are and your character, as well as how we can apply it to our own lives if that is your will for us, Lord. I pray for each and every person that comes across this, that whatever they might be going through, that you would just draw near to them and again comfort them and remind them how much they are loved and known in you, Jesus. We thank you for sending our Lord Jesus to die on the cross for our sins and to rise again and deliver us, Lord, so that we would be free and made new in you, Jesus. Thank you. And all these things we pray in your name, Lord. Amen. All right, so let's see. So I'll just read a little bit first, as well as how it helped me, how it was such a blessing for me this week. And feel free to leave a comment below regarding what the Lord has been saying to you lately, how he's been blessing you, and just anything that can be an encouragement to others during this time. I also think for the rest of this video, I'm going to talk in my soft-spoken voice because it's a little easier for me. And yeah, I hope that's soothing for you. I'll be reading and sharing my life update in this voice. Okay, so we are in Proverbs chapter 3, and this is the ESV. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will be bursting with wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of his reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom he loves, as a father the son in whom he delights. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who gets understanding, for the gain from her is better than gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps broke open, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul, and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, or of the ruin of the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, "Go and come again, tomorrow I will give it," when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor who dwells trustingly beside you. Do not contend with a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways, for the devious person is an abomination to the Lord, but the upright are in his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Toward the scorners he is scornful, but to the humble he gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but fools get disgrace. So, I think I should just start talking about my life update, and then that will kind of tie us back into Proverbs 3, specifically verses 5 through 8, and how that's been such a blessing for me this week, and how I've really needed to rest in that truth and that wisdom. So, yeah. I hope all of you have had a nice time during the holidays. I wanted to make a video during that time, but I was in Colorado with my sister, and I thought I would have more time to make a video, but we were actually quite occupied the entire time, so that was nice. I think I was there for 6 days, which is a lot for me. Usually when I travel, especially to see family, I usually stay max 4 days, so basically an extended weekend. But it was really nice, just me and my sister. She lives in Colorado now, and we spent Christmas together, just me and her, because we had seen the rest of the family over Thanksgiving, because my mom and stepdad recently moved to North Carolina, so it's just a lot to go all the way out there. Like, we live on different coasts now. My brother lives in Florida with his family, but they're actually deciding to move to Colorado as well, which will be really cool to have my siblings all in one central location. And I think it would be a cool place for all of us in the family to kind of meet in the middle. So yeah, that's been really neat and so sweet just to spend time with her and to witness to her a little bit. Yeah. So if you could also just keep praying for her and her salvation, as well as the rest of the people in my family, that would be so great. And also for my sister, specifically with her car, she recently got a used car from somewhere, and they broke into her car. Well, I don't know who they is, but someone broke into her car at the gym like the very next day and stole something. So yeah, that's always really frustrating, and I'm sure like it feels like such an invasion of privacy and like kind of violating in a way. So if you could pray for her as well, that would be so great. Over Thanksgiving break, I don't think I've made a video after Thanksgiving, but if I did, I'm just gonna repeat myself. But I did get to see my family over Thanksgiving break, including my niece. That was my second time seeing her in person and being able to spend some time with her. And she recently turned 1, and she's at such a fun age, and she's so cute and adorable. So that was really nice as well. So yeah, that was Thanksgiving, Colorado. And that was in North Carolina. Colorado was with my sister for Christmas. New Year's, I just hung out. So for our church, we meet on Saturdays because I think we borrow the church building from another church that meets at the regular time on Sundays. So we meet Saturday evenings, and it happened to fall on New Year's Eve this year, which was really cool. New Year's Eve happened to land on a Saturday this year. And so a bunch of us went to church, and then after church, we had a little party at one of our friends' houses. It was kind of like a PJ party. And so that was really fun to kind of bring in the new year. We also played a game that literally like brought me back to my childhood, and I felt so excited and giddy, and so that was just a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's been going on. And so basically, like, the biggest thing now is that I will be moving soon, within this next month actually. I've lived in this current place for about a year now, and with a roommate. She's someone else that goes to my church, and we're just in a lot of the same circles, and we see each other a lot. And yeah, I'm just ready to have my own space again, just me and Kaya. Like, nothing bad happened or anything like that, or yeah, I think I just have difficulty living with anyone. I'm sure even if I get married someday with my future spouse, like, that will also be an adjustment, just because I do like my space and freedom. But I think it will all work out according to God's will and His plan, His perfect timing with the right person. So yeah, I was really stressed out actually, which, I wasn't going to God. I wasn't relying on Him. I wasn't taking my anxiety and my stress to Him and laying it at the cross. I was just kind of like going into problem solving mode and feeling really frantic last Sunday. And because in San Diego right now, the housing market is just so crazy. I'm sure everywhere, like, I'm sure you guys can relate to, like, the prices are just really increasing. But obviously, like, San Diego has always been an expensive place to live, and so it's just been really hard to find a place, and especially for what you're getting, it's crazy. Like, you could be paying so much for, like, literally the size of a box, but it's the price we pay to live here. And I'm one of those people, so I can't really complain because it is my choice. So yeah, so that was tough. And then I just felt that verse, I think it's verse 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And then going into 6 through 8, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. So I was getting really discouraged because I was seeing a lot of places, again, like, be so expensive, and then the place just wasn't really, like, feeling great to me. Not even just size-wise, but well, I had only seen like one other place at this point, and it was just so tiny, but just where it was and the amount of light and things like that, I just wasn't having a good feeling about it. But I actually met someone there who was also looking for a place at the same time, and we exchanged numbers, and she was really nice, and we even have plans to go and hang out again soon. It's funny because we were even considering moving in together because we were both like, this is crazy, like, it's so expensive, it's so hard to find a place. But then the Lord really came through and provided both of us, literally like days later, studios, which is what we were originally looking for. And specifically, I was looking for a private back house, or granny flat as they call them. So a lot of houses over here have like a little property behind it. Again, just for like, some people use it for their family members, like aging parents, or maybe like a college student or something like that. So I really wanted something like that rather than an apartment, because with an apartment you just have so many neighbors, you don't know what you're gonna get, like if they're gonna be loud, or if they're gonna basically be loud or if they're gonna steal your packages or something. That might have happened to me the other day for the first time actually. So I'm just hoping that this will be a good opportunity, because I'll actually know the person who is renting it to me. well, I don't know her personally, but like I'll have her personal number, I'll have her address, like it just feels a lot closer. Like hopefully she's also a lot more responsive than maybe a landlord for an apartment complex that has so many tenants. And the main house, so on this property there's a main house and then there's the small back house, which is what I will be renting. And the main house is I think she said a young married couple, and I might get to meet them before moving in, and so I just have a really good feeling about it. I also have a private yard, and so I think I'll be taking Kaya out a lot more and letting her explore, and hopefully letting her get out a lot of her energy, because she will need to do that in this smaller space and without my roommate's cats around. I know she's gonna get lonely again, so yeah, I do sign the lease tomorrow, so it's not 100% yet, but I mean, it should all go according to plan, hopefully. And yeah, I was witnessing God really showing me his faithfulness and his provision, and just like coming through, and I was even having peace about like, okay, I might not get something that I want, I might not feel great about it, and maybe God's going to use that experience to continue to humble me. But the fact that he gave me something that I was actually looking for and wanting is just such a huge blessing, and an answered prayer, and all the praise goes to him. And I'm sure there's still going to be ways that he does humble me through this experience. I'm not going to have a lot of space. There are going to be a lot of other challenges and difficulties, but this will be my private space. It will be cozy. I want to make this space homey. There's going to be a lot of natural light, which is really important and helpful for me. So yeah, God willing, it's going to be great, and I'm super thankful for it. But yeah, and also I'm hoping that it will also provide more opportunities to create more videos for you guys, not just with the natural lighting, but also hopefully it'll be quieter, and I'll have more time to do it. So yeah, I don't know, I'm looking forward to that, and that's probably the newest exciting thing. I keep wanting to say thank you for praying for me, because I did think about making a video like during that time where I was feeling really stressed, and kind of mentioning it and even asking you guys to pray for me or keep me in your prayers. And then before I could even make a video, God just like came through, and I'm sure you would have prayed for me if I had made a video. So thank you for your prayers in general. Yeah, I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think what I'll do, 1 second here. I think what I'll do is read Proverbs 3 again, but I will close it out in a whisper. And so if you don't care to hear it again, or if this video is getting too long, you can always end it now, or if you want to hear the word again as you're drifting off to sleep, then feel free to stick around, and yeah, we'll go from there. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps broke open, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul, and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie